Angela Hutchinson is our next recipient. Amen.
Yes.
This talented rising
Yes.
star breaking into Hollywood.
Yes.
This published author who created her own yes, oh yes, that makes
Amen.
Christmas
Amen.
romance movies for their own, Oprah's network and teaches social media on the college level. Yeah, that's her with a beautiful
Yes.
young family of 5. Now, let me tell you what this young lady did when we went into pandemic. She swooped down off her perch, her eagle perch, and snatched victory for our children out of the jaws of this pandemic defeat. Angela
Woo!
is my hero. This lady
Yay!
single-handedly rescued the Sunday school program that Laura Rife had built and even expanded it with children from outside our church and in other cities and states. You know what? She
Yes.
also created an online costume contest and pageant to give our children an outlet during the Halloween pandemic where we couldn't be out and do our usual outreach in the community. Yes, Angela created a yes for our children when the pandemic said no. She made sure our children were nurtured in the things of God when many of us were confused, when the pandemic hit, distracted, not sure what to do in this pandemic. And I could not be more grateful or appreciative of her faithfulness and consistent ministry to our children. You might have
Yes.
noticed I use this word faithfulness a lot in these accolades. And that's intentional, friends, because there's something about faithfulness to the kingdom. There's something about being faithful and helpful to the kingdom. A few sometimes will be helpful for a little while, a short season, but then they'll disappear. They'll drop out. They'll quit. They'll fade away. Amen. Somebody.
Amen.
See, this
Amen.
award recognizes those who are consistently faithful, friends. For the entire length of this ongoing pandemic, Angela has faithfully taught our children every week. She just
Yes.
recently got a break when Miss Laura came and taught online for, I think, a week or two. See, Angela's a true innovative leader and a teacher and a champion for our children. She has been our faithful Halloween outreach coordinator for the last, I think, 3 or 4 years. But lest you think I'm exaggerating about Angela's effectiveness, I have an eyewitness testimony from one of her satisfied customers. Let me bring Senator Stokely, amen, into the
Amen.
picture.
Amen.
Now look at Stokely. This is from the Facebook post. His mother posted about Stokely. I'm going to read it. You can read it there, but I'm going to read it for you. Stokely enjoys Children's Church at Sherman Oaks United Methodist Church. He looks forward to it every Sunday. His motivation to attend motivates us to attend adult church. Come on now. While
Yes.
he's on a
Amen.
separate Zoom. We are so thankful to Angela Marie Hutchinson for holding down the teaching position since the beginning of our online services. She is awesome with the kids. And now for the month of Advent, we've had Miss Laura teaching back with the children. But listen, Angela's been carrying this since this pandemic started. Amen. And we are so
Amen.
thankful
Amen.
to her. And let's give this woman, this superstar, let's give her a hand. Thank you, Angela, for your nurture, leadership, We applaud you. Amen. Thank you. All right. Well, who's our next contestant?
That's a tough act to follow.
Let me tell you who that is.